Open a Restaurant video presentation by Restaurant Funds. Opening a restaurant can seem overwhelming at first because it seems like there are a million things that you need to do. Well, there are a million things you need to do. It can also seem nearly impossible because the cost to open a restaurant is out of the reach of what most people can personally afford to invest. But there is an answer to both of those problems, and it comes from the same place: planning. With a plan, you can break down the million things you need to do to start a restaurant and get the doors open into very doable chunks that anyone can accomplish, things that only take 10 or 15 minutes of your time. Sure, there are lots and lots of these tasks, but broken down, you can get each of them done simply, do it right, and in the right order. With a plan, you can also bring in outside money to fund the project, even if you're starting with little or no cash of your own. Nearly every restaurant that's opened is opened not just from the funds of the person that's starting it, but also using outside funds from friends, family, investors, banks, and so on. You can learn how to do that too. But you can't just use any plan, and it definitely isn't going to happen if you don't have a plan at all. So the challenges of getting to opening a restaurant of your own are numerous. You need to do market research. You have to understand who you're going to be selling to. You need to develop a restaurant concept that's going to work, and you need to find a location that's going to work with that market and that concept. You have to do marketing that will draw customers. An empty restaurant is a business waiting to fail. You must make sure that your permits and licenses and everything else are in order. You have to find vendors to provide you with your food and your paper products and your services that every restaurant requires. And you have to buy your restaurant equipment. You have to be able to raise the money to do all of this. And you have to be able to convince the people with the money that you can do all of this. Okay? You must be able to show that there is money to be made for them and for you using cold hard facts and well-researched numbers. A plan that doesn't have any numbers is useless, because although it may sound good on paper, if you can't show using real numbers that it's going to make money, then you're not going to be able to find anyone to put money into it. The hard way to do all this is on your own, working for months, not sure if you're doing it right or not sure if you're missing anything, not sure what mistakes you're making, but probably sure that you are making some mistakes. The easy way to do this: follow a step-by-step guide, use restaurant plan software, have help at every turn, and get solid advice from people who've done it before, many, many times. Tens of thousands of restaurants open every year, so if they can do it, you can do it. You're not launching something that's never been done before. You're not inventing the wheel. It's a well-worn path. You can definitely do it. On the other hand, lots of restaurants go out of business every year. There's definitely a right way and a wrong way to get your business open, if you're ready to do it the right way. Learn more about how to do it, how to start your own restaurant, including writing a business plan, getting the money to open, and then running it profitably and successfully so it's a long-term business and not a short-term failure. Visit our site, restaurantfunds.com. We'll help you plan, we'll help you fund, and we'll help you start a restaurant, like we've done for literally over 10,000 other customers.